All right, we're not staying at this place after all. I'm in a huge rush, but long story short, there's not a train running in the morning early enough to get me to the flight. So I have to run now to the train station to try and catch the last train that'll get me to the airport tonight, and then I'm sleeping overnight in the airport. But yeah, whatever. I need to hurry up, so we're back on the road. No comfy bed tonight.
We're definitely gonna make it. We're still a little bit away. Sucks, but oh well.
It's unfortunate we couldn't sleep in that bed, considering we paid for it, but we still have one night in Spain. We arrive to Malaga sometime tomorrow morning. My plan is to jam around town before check-in, run errands, and I guess get prepared for the next part of this trip.
40, 60, 85, 87.
Good, thank you. All right, we are here in Spain. 2, 3, 4, 40, 60, 860. I had to get a new backpack. The strap right here got ran over. It must have been, so I was walking just like, I found another bag that should do just fine. It was only 16 euros. Still haven't eaten since I got a free muffin and yogurt on the plane. So that was good. I think we'll just wait to eat free food only. That's the plan right now. I realized we're pretty close to Granada, and I've been wanting to visit Granada ever since seeing the Anthony Bourdain episode where he went there. It's been years since I've seen it, but all I think I remember is that there was just a bunch of free food and wine, but I'm sure I've got one of those wrong. Nonetheless, it's just been in my mind, like in the back of my head, I always think about. It's just one of the places I always think of wanting to go. If we walk there, it's gonna be like a little over 70 miles. The other option is to get a bicycle and try to bike over there. I am really hating, what's a better way to say it? I really wish that I could throw this camera and tripod and batteries and all the fucking cords and all that in the trash so that I could continue on, I guess, doing what I'm gonna do anyways, but just lighter. I like to have as few things with me as possible. Don't like a bunch of extra objects floating around in my bag or things I have to keep track of. The extra weight, or just like the extra responsibility too of trying to film everything and make these videos. That's a weight in and of itself. Part of me just wants to be there. It's just something I'm thinking about. But we're doing the work. We're doing what we need to do. And I will keep doing the work because it feels like it's worth it. And that's all that matters. As long as it feels like it's worth it, then I'll keep doing the work. All right, I'm gonna pack up my new bag and fucking maybe go look at this bike. I guess I can go look at it. I'll look at it, all right. I really was thinking about not going to look at it because just thinking, don't spend the money, we'll just walk, take that money and use it for trains. Don't be tied into this bike. That's the thing, the bike is helpful, but in another way, it's another responsibility. It's another item and weight that I have to keep track of and think about. I can't just like walk in somewhere and disappear for a while and just know I have my backpack on me. I have to think about, okay, where's the bike? Where's it parked? Hope it's okay. And that's not something I'd like to do either. I don't know. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna regret the bike. I realized if I remove these straps completely, which I'm almost done with, I have like a nice little bag that I can attach to the rear rack. Maybe keep more like camping stuff.
I'm kind of indifferent about the purchase. It's just hard to see yet if it's going to be a good or a bad thing, but I think nonetheless, I was able to talk him down to 150, which is what I was hoping for. And I feel like it's not that harmful of a purchase. In the grand scheme of things, if you really think about how much money I have, it's kind of a lot, but I just think it's not that big a deal, and like worst comes to worst, I should probably be able to sell it for like something. As much use out of it as we can. Enjoy it, and if it ends up a bad decision, it doesn't really hurt as much as some other bad decisions we could and might make. Just hide these straps, pop that thing on the back. Well, one of the worst possible things that could have happened last night happened. I didn't sleep at all. If anything, I slept maybe 2 hours. It's 8 a.m. now, and I distinctly remember watching the clock from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m., unable to fall asleep. I feel okay, but the reality that I paid for a fucking Airbnb again and didn't get to really sleep, it's frustrating. But whatever.
Looks like it might rain. Hopefully not, because I don't have anything to waterproof my bags for the camera. But I'm sure we'll find some cover if the time comes. You always get exactly what you need, you know? And if I need the camera to break from rain, then that's all right. Let's keep going, I guess.